जय, श्रील गुरुदेव की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, अनंत कोटि भक्त वृंद की जय. Hare Krishna to all dear devotees. Thank you so much for being here to hear to the wonderful pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who was traveling in South India. And dear devotees, welcome to all of you. That also being a wonderful day today, being the auspicious celebration of Srila Govardhan Giriraj pastime today, we are also welcoming all of you on this auspicious day. So before I begin the session for that day, I would like to glorify Govardhan Giriraj by singing from the book Sthavavali of Raghunatha Dasa Goswami, Srila Govardhana Vasa Prarthana Dashaka. Also I thank Ramananda Das Prabhuji for giving me this wonderful opportunity to glorify the Lord on this auspicious occasion of Govardhana Puja celebrations. Okay, I will sing now. Prabhu, will you be able to show the screen?
Madhya, you want me to show? I already made it co-host.
Okay, then I can. This is the wonderful Dashakam by Raghunatha Dasa Goswami, because when Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave him a small Govardhana Shila, he sang this wonderful Dashakam. And also we know that Srila Raghunatha Dasa Goswami stayed on the banks of Radhakunda and glorified Srimati Radharani, Shri Vrindavan Dham. And we know his austere practices of drinking just one buttermilk, cup of buttermilk. So we will sing this. Nijapati bhuja danda chatra bhavam prapadya pratihata madadrushto danda devendra garva atula prutula shaila shreni bhupa priyam me निज निकट निवासं देहि गोवर्धन त्वं प्रमद मदन लीला कंदरे कंदरे ते रचयिति नवयूनो द्वन्द्वमस्मिन् मन्दम् इति किल कलनार्थं लग्नकस्तद्वयोर्मे निज निकट निवासं देहि गोवर्धन त्वं अनुपममणिवेदी रत्नसिंहासनोर्वे रुहजरधरसानु द्रोणी संगेषु रंगै सह बल सखि बीसन खेलयन् स्वप्रियं मे निज निकट निवासं देहि गोवर्धन त्वं रसनिधि नवयोनो साक्षिणीं दानकेले दूति परिमल विद्धा श्याम वेदिं प्रकाश्य रसिकवरकुलानां मोदमास्वालयन् मे निज निकट निवासं देहि गोवर्धन त्वं हरिदयितमपूर्वं राधिका कुण्डमात्मा प्रियसकमिह कण्ठे Narmanalingya Gupta Navayuva Kelas Tatta Pashan Raho Me Nijanikata Nivasam Dehi Govardhana Tvam Tala Jala Tala Shashpa Buru Chaya Yacha sorry Pratipadamanukhalam Hanta Samvardayanga Trijagati Nijagotram Satakam Kyapayan Me Nijanikata Nivasam Dehi Govardhana Tvam Surapati Krita Dhirga Drohato Goshtaraksham Tavanava Gruharupa Syantare Korvataiva Agabagari Punochar Dattamanadrutam Me Nijanikata Nivasam Dehi Govardhana Tvam Girinupaharidasa Shrinivaryeti Nama Mృతమిదముదితం Shri Radhika Vakta Chandra Vrajanavati Lakatve Klupta Vedai Sputam Me Nijanikata Nivasam Dehi Govardhana Tvam Nija Janayutarada Krishna Maitri Rasakta Vrajanara Pashupakshi Vrata Saukaikadata Aganita Karunatvan Mamuri Krityatantam Nijanikata Nivasam Dehi Govardhana Tvam Nirupadi Karunena Sri Sachinandanena Tvai Kapati Shatopi Tvakpriyenarpitosmi Iti Khalu Mama Yogya Yogyata Mama Grannan Nijanikata Nivasam Dehi Govardhana Tvam Rasadadasakamasya Srila Govardhanasya Kshitidhara Kulabhato Yah Prayatna Dadite Sasapadi Sukadesmin Vasamasadya Sakshat Chubada Yugala Seva Ratnamapnoti Turnam Chubadayugala Seva Ratnamapnoti Turnam. Srila Giriraj Govardhan Maharaj ki jai. Hare Krishna devotees, would anybody of you want to read the meanings of this dashaka?
Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Bol. O Govardhana, O King of all incomparable great mountains, O hill that become an umbrella with the arm of your own Lord as the handle and then destroy the pride of the Deva king, madly attacking with raised weapons, please grant the residence near you that is so dear to me. Hare Krishna. Everything, Mataji, other
O
members.
Govardhana, please grant to me the residence near you that will guarantee the sight of the youthful divine couple as they enjoy passionate, amorous pastimes in your caves.
O Govardhana, O hill, where Lord Krishna happily plays with Balarama and his friends in the incomparable jeweled courtyards, jeweled lion thrones, trees, waterfalls, mountain brooks, caves, peaks, and valleys. Please grant the residence near you that is so dear to me. Hare Krishna.
O Govardhan, O hill that provides the dark courtyard that witnesses the Danakili pastime of the nectar treasure youthful divine couple. O hill that brings great bliss to the best of they who relish transcendental nectar, please grant to me residence near you. Hari Bol.
Fifth,
O
O
Govardhana, O
hill,
hill that hardly as you playfully embrace the neck of your dear friend, Lord Hari is dear, un- unprecedented Radhakunda secretly grace at the pastime of the youthful divine couple. Please grant me the residence near you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Sixth, O Govardhana, O hill, that by nourishing the cows with its water, grass, and the shade of its trees, declares to the three worlds the appropriateness of its own name. Please grant me residence near you. Govardhana means that which nourishes Vardhana, the cows go. Hare Krishna.
O Govardhana, O hill that the enemy of Aga and Baka honored by transforming into a new house to give Raja protection from the sustained fury of the Sura king. Please grant to me residence near you. Hare Krishna. O Govardhana, king of mountains, O hill whose nectar name, the best of Lord Hari's servants, flows from the moon of Sri Radha's mouth. O hill that the Vedas declare to be the tilak marking of Vraja, please grant me residence near you.
O Govardhana, O philanthropist that gives transcendental happiness to Vraja's people, animals and birds, all anointed with the nectar of friendship of Sri Radha Krishna, surrounded by their friends. Out of your immeasurable mercy, please accept unhappy me and please grant me residence near you.
One who carefully reads these 10 nectar.
Mataji, 10th one.
Oh, sorry. Although I am a cheater and a criminal, unlimitedly merciful, Lord Sachinandan, who is very dear to you, has given me to you. O Govardhana, please do not consider whether I am acceptable or not, but simply grant me residence near you.
One who carefully reads these 10 nectarian verses describing Sri Govardhana, the king of mountains, will very soon reside near the blissful hill and quickly attain the precious jewel of the service to the handsome divine couple.
Haribol, thank you so much to all of you wonderful devotees. Shila Govardhan Giriraj ki Jai. So today we are starting now with chapter 9, wherein the Lord is traveling to South India. So I'll start with text 1 and then I'll go on to text 221. Nana mata graha gristan dakshanitayat chana vipan kriparina vimuchetan gauravas chakre sa Vaishnavan. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu converted the inhabitants of South India. These people were as strong as elephants, but they were in the clutches of the crocodiles of various philosophies, such as the Buddhist, Jain, and Mayavada philosophies. With his disc of mercy, the Lord delivered them all by converting them into Vaishnavas, devotees of their Lord. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. All glories to Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all glories to Lord Nityananda Prabhu, all glories to our Sri Advaita Prabhu, and all glories to all the devotees of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We had 2 weeks of wonderful association of His Grace Ramakrishna Prabhu and then His Grace Gopesha Prabhu, who gave such amazing and wonderful insights into the different pastimes which we read of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Especially when His Grace Ramakrishna Prabhu gave about why the Lord is going about traveling in South India is because to deliver everyone and to also declare boldly that in Kali Yuga, the one and only method of reaching the spiritual abode or having self-realization is by Sankirtana, doing loud Sankirtana. So to exhibit this and also to standardize the Yuga Dharma, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu traveled throughout the South India. Now, last week we saw how Prabhuji nicely glorified the different places. We heard about Navatirupati, where the Lord in his different 9 forms come in one temple and then they are in front of Nammalvar. So then we also saw how the Lord went to Cheratala and different places. These are all in and around Tirunelveli, the place in Tamil Nadu and adjacent areas of Kerala. So these are amazing pastimes. Today we will see some more pastimes, and before actually going into more detail, we have to know some characters who are mentioned in these shlokas. Okay, as we go through the shlokas, I would like to tell about different personalities whom we come across. Text 221. Gajendra Mokshana Tirte Deki Vishnu Murti Panagadi Tirte Asi Deki Lasi Tapati. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Rabbi Charana Ravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then visited the holy place named Gajendra Mokshana, where he went to a temple of Lord Vishnu. He then came to Panagadi, a holy place where he saw the deities of Lord Ramachandra and Sita. Purport: the Gajendra Mokshana temple is sometimes mistaken for a temple of Lord Shiva. It is about 2 miles south of the city of Kaivera, Nagarkoil. Actually, the deity is not of Lord Shiva, but of Lord Vishnu. Panagadi or Panakudi is about 30 miles south of Tirunelveli. Formerly, the temple there contained the deity of Sri Ramachandra, but later the devotees of Lord Shiva replaced Lord Ramachandra with a deity of Lord Shiva named Rameshwara or Ramalinga Shiva. We all know about Gajendra Mokshana or Gajendra Moksha, which happened, and then also in Nepal also there is a place of Gajendra Moksha. Even in Bihar there is a place of Gajendra Moksha. So how do the Acharyas reconcile with this? They tell us that in different kalpas, at different places, the Lord enacted these pastimes. Therefore, we understand, we know from Treta Yuga that Lord Ramachandra, Mother Sita and Lakshmana traveled South India, and we also read they went up to Dhanushkoti, Rameshwaram, where the Lord established Lord Shiva there and worshipped him. So we can understand how Lord is so dear to Lord Shiva also. And for Lord Shiva, also Lord Ramachandra is very dear. We know the greatness of Varanasi, that if somebody passes away there, Lord Shiva personally comes and chants the names of Lord Rama, Rama, Rama into the ears of a person who has given up his body there. So, practically speaking, we cannot differentiate between Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu. But then, because of different pastimes and different gunavataras, we understand that Lord Shiva is different from Lord Vishnu. And several places wherever Lord Ramachandra visited, there are Lord Shiva's Shivalinga established. He is the Kshetrapala. We also know in Vrindavana that the Lord has Kameshwar Mahadev in Kamyavan, Gopeshwar Mahadev, like that. So many, the Lord Shiva is in so many different places, and is the Kshetrapala also. Even in Kishkinda Dham, where Lord Ramachandra, Mother Sita, and Lakshmana, Lord Ramachandra and Lakshmana met Hanuman, and where they also made a friendship with Sugriva, and where they killed Vali. There also the Kshetrapala is Lord Shiva, has a Pampa. He's called Pampa there, and Mother Parvati. So like this, we should not simply imagine why the devotees had to replace, but anyway, it is the Lord's desire that it so happens. 222. Chamatapura asi deki Shri Rama Lakshmana, Shri Vaikunte asi Kaila Vishnu Darashana. Later, the Lord went to Chamatapura, where he saw the deities of Lord Ramachandra and Lakshmana. He then went to Sri Vaikunta and saw the temple of Lord Vishnu there. But Chamatapura, sometimes called Changanur, is located in the state of Kerala. A temple of Lord Ramachandra and Lakshmana is located there. Sri Vaikunta, about 4 miles north of Alvar Tirunagarai and 16 miles southeast of Tirunelveli, is situated on the bank of Tamraparni. So this Changanuru place, there are so many Vishnu temples, more than 12 Vishnu temples are there in this Changanuru place. Because history says that the Pandavas, each Pandava, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, Sahadeva, Yudhishthira, they established a Vishnu temple there and they worshipped the Lord there. That's why this Changanuru has many Lord Vishnu temples there. And also Alvar Tirunagarai. We in fact heard last time His Grace Gopesh Prabhu telling about Alvar Tirunagarai. So here is the place where Nammalvar for 16 years sat in the hole of a tamarind tree and did tapasya. Now there is a very interesting story or interesting pastime which happened. We all know that Lord Ramachandra had to send away Mother Sita to the forest to be in the care of Valmiki Muni for 16 years. And Acharyas say that Lord Ramachandra told Lakshmana, when he gave Lakshmana his ring, he told that I am going also to do 16 years of tapasya in Kali Yuga. And therefore, in this Alvar Tirunagarai place, Nammalvar, who is the Lord's expansion, was born. And as soon as he was born, he was put in that tamarind tree. The tamarind tree is also Swayam Lakshmana, who became the tamarind tree. So he is called Shesha. Therefore, this Alvar Tirunagarai is also called as Shesha Tirtham. And also, this place is also called as, there are different places, Varaha Kshetram. It is also called as Danta Kshetram, Varaha Tirtha Kshetram, Shesha Kshetram, and Varaha Kshetram. So many devotees are associated with this. One is this Danta Kshetram, where there was a devotee by the name Danta who was a Brahmana boy. Then, but he was not respecting the Vedas. So because of this, he was cursed to be born in a low birth in his next birth. But somehow, because remembering his previous life, he started worshipping the Lord here in Alvar. The Lord here is called as Attipiran. And but when he went to worship this Lord, the Naturally, the priest drove him away because he was born in a low caste. So this Danta, he went to the banks of Tamraparni river and made the deity of the Lord with the sand, and he started worshipping there. Suddenly, the priests in the temple lost their eyesight. Then they were all astonished. Oh, what is happening? They were very worried. When they prayed to Atipiran, then the Lord said, see, you disregarded my devotee Dantan. So go and bring him here. And after the Lord saw Dantan, then all the priests got back their eyesight. So therefore, this is also called as Dantan Kshetra. Now, Varaha, why is this also called as Varaha Kshetram is because some sages in the previous age, they did so much of tapasya here, and they prayed to the Lord Varaha and wanted to have his darshan. So therefore Varaha, along with his Bhumi Devi on his lap, appeared here. The Lord is also called as Gnanapiran because Gnana, Varaha Dev signifies Gnana. So he is also called as Gnanapiran here. And why is it called as Tirtha Kshetram? Because a sage by the name Shankan was doing tapasya here because he wanted to become one of the Dikdevatas of the universe. Then Narada advised that you should do tapasya here to Lord Narayana, and he would grant moksha to you. Then Narada Muni said, you be born as a Shanku in the sea. That is where river Tamraparni merges into the sea, and you worship the Lord for Atinathan. So like that, the sage Shankan worshipped the Lord for 1,000 years. So therefore, the Lord here, because it became a Tirtha, it is said as Tirtha Kshetra. But when this Shankan was worshipping once, when all his followers were worshipping in the form of a conch, one big whale came and swallowed everyone there. So then thereafter Shankan prayed, oh Lord, what is this? All my crew has passed away. And so one person comes there and somehow saves all of them. Therefore, the Lord, because he was praised in the form of conch, because Shankan in the form of conch shell praised here, and then at the point where the river enters the ocean, therefore this place is called as Tirtha Kshetra. And also this is called Kshetra, Shesha Kshetram because Lord Lakshmana became the tamarind tree here, and because he was actually cursed by Lord Rama. When just before Lord Rama was winding up his pastimes on the earth, he told Lakshmana not to allow anybody into his room because he was meditating. And when Lord Yama came to see Lord Ramachandra, he instructed Lakshmana that you should not allow anybody inside. So after Lord Yama went inside, Durvasa Muni comes there asking, want to go in and see Lord Rama. Just before Lord Rama finishes his avatar. Then, but Lakshmana being very scared where this Durvasa Muni will curse him, he allowed him to enter. Therefore, Lord Rama was very upset with Lakshmana, and he told, you become a tree. Curse him, you become a tree. Therefore, he becomes a tree, Shesha. That's what this is also called as Kshetra, Shesha Tirtham. And the Lord as Nammalvar took shelter in the tamarind tree. So like this, Alvar Tirunagare has so many importance of that place because Nammalvar and so many pastimes. And it is said when Nammalvar was actually meditating in that tamarind tree, the Navatirupati, all the 9 deities would come and sit on the different branches of that tamarind tree, and Nammalvar used to sing the Pashrams, which 11 Pashrams he wrote there in Alvar Tirunagare. So that is the greatness of that place. Okay, now the next verse 223. Malaya Parvate Kaila Agastya Vandana Kanyakumari Tahan Kaila Darashana. Translation: Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then went to Malaya Parvata and offered prayers to Agastya Muni. He then visited Kanyakumari, Cape Comorin. Purport: the range of mountains in South India, beginning at Kerala and extending to Cape Comorin, is called Malaya Parvata. Concerning Agastya, there are 4 opinions. There is a temple of Agastya Muni in the village of Agastyampalli in the district of Tanjore. There is a temple of Lord Skanda on a hill known as Shivagiri, and this temple is said to have been established by Agastya Muni. Some say that the hill near Cape Comorin, known as Patiya, served as Agastya Muni's residence. There is a place known as Agastya Malaya, which is a range of hills on both sides of the Tamraparni river. Cape Comorin itself is known as Kanya Kumari. Okay, now I would like to talk about Agastya Muni. I hope all of you know about Agastya Muni. He is a great personality who was born when Urvashi passed across, and Varuna and Mitra, they discharged their semen and kept in a pot. So Vasishta Muni and Agastya Muni were born from this. Agastya Muni is a great personality who devoted his life to tapasya and so much of austerities, and he was a very great learned scholar. It is said that Agastya Muni is the founder for Tamil literature, and also for the Tamil language to develop. Agastya Muni is one of the cause. In fact, Agastya Muni was actually doing his austerities in the Himalayas, in the north side. But Vindhya mountain, it became very proud and it wanted to compete with Mount Meru. So it started growing and growing. Then the Devatas were worried where this Vindhya mountain will cover the sun and the moon and there won't be light on the earthly planet. So they went and prayed to Brahma what to do. Brahma gives instruction, we'll all go and request Agastya Muni to help us. So Agastya Muni said, okay, I will help you. And then he starts walking from the Himalayas towards the south. When he approaches Vindhya mountain, Vindhya out of humility bows down to Agastya. So Agastya Muni crosses Vindhya mountain and goes towards south and instructs Vindhya mountain, please stay like this, I will go back to the north. Till I go back, you please stay like this. That is how the Vindhya mountain did not grow further. And Agastya Muni helped the sages, the Devatas in this way. And then there is another great lesson which we learn from Agastya Muni, that there was 2 demons, Ila and Vatapi. This Ila and Vatapi were so horrible asuras that Ila used to somehow cook a food wherein Vatapi would be in that cooked food, and when the sages used to eat, Vatapi used to go into the stomach of the sages in a form which was eaten by the sages. And then this Ila used to call out, Vatapi, come out. And then he used to burst the stomach of the sages and come out. That is how these two would plan and kill so many sages. But then when Agastya Muni came and Ila cooked food and offered him, he ate and the entire food was digested. He called out, Vatapi, come out. But Vatapi never came out because Agastya Muni digested the food. So Ila understood that Agastya Muni was a great personality and requested forgiveness and became a nice person. One more great pastime of Agastya Muni is that there were these asuras called Kalakeyas who were hiding in an ocean, and they used to come out of the ocean and trouble the devatas. They used to fight the devatas, trouble them, kill as many devatas, and then go back and again hide in the ocean. So the devatas again requested Agastya Muni to help, and Agastya Muni drank the entire ocean, and the Kalakeyas were out. They could not hide, and the devatas killed the Kalakeyas. But when they asked, okay, release back the ocean, Agastya Muni said, no, I have digested it. Later, when Bhagirath king comes, he will bring the Ganges, and that is how the ocean will be formed again. So this is how great Agastya Muni is. Agastya Muni even is mentioned in the Ramayana and also in the Mahabharata. He in fact gave great arrows, arrow holder, which had arrows which would never diminish, even used continuously. This was given to Lord Ramachandra when along with Vishwamitra Muni, they visited Agastya Muni ashrama. So many transcendental bows and weapons were given by Agastya Muni to Lord Ramachandra and Lord Lakshmana. So that is the greatness of Agastya Muni. He even came during the Kurukshetra war and tried talking to Duryodhana, but he could not convince Duryodhana. So this is how great Agastya Muni is. And so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited Agastya Muni ashrama, a great personality whom we all should know how wonderful personality this Agastya Muni is. And he also married Lopamudra, who was as intelligent as him. And both of them Agastya Samhita, and they contributed so much hymns in the Rig Veda. So that is the greatness of Agastya Muni. And then, okay, we will discuss about Kanyakumari. I know most of you know the pastime of Kanyakumari, but still has a mark of respect because, you know, in fact, what happened was Mother Parvati is doing tapasya, waiting for Lord Shiva there in Kanyakumari. Banasura, yes, what is the legend why Mother Parvati is doing tapasya there is because this Banasura was a powerful demon, and he had a benediction from Brahma that only an unmarried girl could kill him. So then Lord Vishnu told Mother Parvati that you go as a girl, as Kanyakumari, and then she appeared in the form of a beautiful girl, and she was doing tapasya there in the Kanyakumari, where three oceans meet: the Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea, and Indian Ocean. All three meet. And then because she was doing severe tapasya, and Lord Shiva was in a nearby place called Suchindra. Very near to Kanyakumari. He was doing tapasya. He was staying there. And also, when she was doing tapasya, when she asked the devatas, they kept a muhurtam in the midnight so that Lord Shiva could come and marry Parvati. But Narada Muni was a very crucial player in this entire episode. Lord Shiva, when it was about to become midnight, he started going towards Kanyakumari to be wedded to Mother Parvati. But Narada Muni came in the form of a rooster and he made sound, the rooster sound, cook. And then Lord Shiva thought, oh, it is already Brahma Muhurta, and he went back into tapasya again. Therefore, the wedding did not take place, and eventually Mother Parvati as Kanyakumari killed Banasura. But then she had made a big feast in Kanyakumari for giving to the guests who would come to the wedding. It seems she threw away everything into the sea when Lord Shiva did not come. That is how they became stones there on the beach. And she is holding a japamala in her hand and till now doing austerity and doing japa, waiting for Lord Shiva to come to Kanyakumari. So that is the, and also the Suchindra, there we see the Lord appeared as the three forms Dattatreya to Mother Anasuya there. So that is the wonderful pastime of Kanyakumari. Now I'm doing 224. So we are coming into a pastime where the Lord's servant, he was taken by this Bhattatris. Amlitalaya deki Sri Rama Gaura Hari Mallara Deshete Ailayata Bhattatari. After visiting Kanyakumari, Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu came to Amlitala, where he saw the deity of Sri Ramachandra. Thereafter, he went to a place known as Mallara Desha, where a community of Bhattataris lived. Purport: north of Mallara Desha is South Canara. To the east are Coorg and Mysore. To the south is Cochin, and to the west is the Arabian Sea. As far as the Bhattataris are concerned, they are a nomadic community. They camp wherever they like and have no fixed place of residence. Outwardly, they take up the dress of sannyasis, but their real business is stealing and cheating. They allure others to supply women for their camp, and they cheat many women and keep them within their community. In this way, they increase their population. In Bengal also, there is a similar community. Actually, all over the world, there are nomadic communities whose business is simply to allure, cheat, and steal innocent women. So we see that even now, this is not only during the time of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even now we see that careless and irresponsible persons, they allure women, they cheat, and then somehow they capture them so that because of their the women, they increase their population. In fact, this is a very bad behavior of the nomadic community, wherein we see that they cheat. So therefore, here Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very careful, but still, see how they cheated his servant. We will see it. Text 225. Tamala Katika deki Aila Veta Pani Raghunatha deki Tahan Vanchila Rajani. After visiting Mallara Desha, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Tamala Kartika and then to Vetapani. There he saw the temple of Raghunatha, Lord Ramachandra, and passed the night. Purport: Tamala Kartika is 44 miles south of Tirunelveli and 2 miles south of Aramavalli mountain. It is located within the jurisdiction of Thovalai. At Tamala Kartika is a temple of Subramanya, Lord Kartika, the son of Lord Shiva. Vetapani or Vatapani is north of Kaila in the Tamil Nadu state. It is also named as Bhutapandi and is within the jurisdiction of the Tabola district. It is understood that formerly there was a deity of Lord Ramachandra there. Later, the deity was replaced with a deity of Lord Shiva known as Rameshwara or Bhutanatha. So when I wanted to search what is this Tamala Kartika or Vetapani, even in Wikipedia, it is written, what is given in Caitanya Caritamrta only is written even in the Wikipedia. So I could not find out anything about these places. Maybe persons who are in that area can tell about Vetapani or Tamala Kartika. But here we understand that the Lord's wonderful temples are there here in Tamala Kartika and Vetapani. Also, when I was trying to research about how Krishnadasa, the servant of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, was taken in Chaitanya Mahakavya, Srila Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj is telling when he is compiling the Chaitanya book, he is taken from Chaitanya Mahakavya. It appears that this Krishnadasa was allured by telling that if you come with us, we'll give you Swarga Loka. So in that particular incident, that is how he was allured and taken, but then later Chaitanya Mahaprabhu rescued him. Srila Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaja says that when the Lord is giving such wonderful Sankirtana, when the Lord is here to take care of us, why should we be allured by something which the Lord is not saying? So Guru Maharaj gives a lesson there. We should not be allured by anything. He says, just stick to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and stick to the devotional practices given by our Srila Prabhupada, which are very wonderful. And by following simply Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj, we can get all perfection. We need not go here and there searching for different methods or different processes. So if we nicely chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then we have Lord Gauranitai as our deities. If we concentrate and pray to them nicely, we can be in good consciousness. Therefore, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is traveling all over the world and through his devotees, through Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev, everybody is getting the Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy of getting prema for Krishna. So why is there a need for any of us to go to any different processes or search out anything else? Simply having love to chant, increasing our rounds and keeping our consciousness properly in chanting the holy names and doing our duty of Aarti, loving Krishna, reading the Bhagavatam, reading Sri Chaitanya Caritamrta itself is more than enough in this lifetime at least to go back to the Lord. Hare Krishna, I would like to stop here. So Sri Chaitanya Caritamrta ki jai. I request devotees to, if any of you have any comments or any suggestions or any questions, I request you to please take your time.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you so much Mataji. So you've taken us through the journey along with Lord Chaitanya Prabhu. It is actually very important. From this class, we understand how important it is not only just hearing about the flow of yatra, but at every dham, tirtha, wherever Lord Chaitanya Prabhu visited, it is very important for us to understand. You covered nicely about the importance of the place and also importance of the personalities involved with the activity, the yatra of Lord Chaitanya Prabhu. So it's very, very important for us to understand this. Then only we'll be able to have carry that hava of the past time, what happened, why it happened, and the importance of this place, Salapurana, and all this is very important. Thank you so much, Mataji. So thanks for nicely. And you covered one nice point towards the end of the session, which is I say it is a carry home message that one should not like in the process of devotional service, we may get so many things coming in our way, like so many like a name, fame, position, and all these things will come. One should not get attached or attracted to any of these things, but focus only on chanting the holy name of the Lord. So this is very important for sadhakas, mainly the preachers and leaders. We understand as we engage in this process, we automatically develop that kind of a pride. We should not get even attached to the pride that I am not attached to anything. Sometimes it happens. Oh, I am a very nice devotee. I don't have any attachment to any of these things. That pride, we get attached to the pride sometimes. So that also is very dangerous. Thank you. It's a very nice point got today. Hare Krishna. Devotees, any other questions, comments, others? Please unmute and okay. So since no one has any questions or comments, maybe everyone